How's it going, guys? I'm here to review Black Christmas 2006, the American remake of Black Christmas 1974.
Mrs. Mack, why don't you open the present we got you?
Because we have to open Billy's present first. It's a Delta Alpha Kappa tradition.
I'm really not okay with any of this.
So the plot for this film revolves around a group of sorority row sisters living in the dorms, of course, and then they're celebrating Christmas and they're doing their secret little Santa segment. And somebody's in the house killing them off one by one while they're getting weird, creepy calls after each death. So knowingly, they might know who the killer is because they know the secret of the house before it was transformed into a dorm for like the college. So the original people who actually lived there was a family, and the mother abused the hell out of the son named Billy, and Billy was born with a rare disease where he has yellow skin. So she killed his own father. She raped him so that way she can have her own kid.
Where's Agnes?
So Billy's daughter slash sister is named Angus, and of course the mother brings along with the stepdad, and Billy doesn't like the stepdad and the mother, so he hates them so much that he specifically hates the mother for killing Billy's actual father. When the stepfather came along, the abuse was even worse. So of course, when they have their own kid, well, really Billy's child and the mother's child, and them having a normal Christmas, because he never had a normal Christmas, but when they have a normal Christmas, of course he gets jealous, and that's when he goes on a murder spree, kills the stepfather, kills his own mother, and injures and wounds his own sister and daughter, and effed her up mentally in the head to the point where years later, she's the one who's actually killing these girls, sorority row sisters, one by one. Meanwhile, the original killer, Billy, escaped from the mental institution to go back to that place. So pretty much there's two killers on the loose. And all of this is happening during Christmas. And that's pretty much the plot for this film. It's pretty much simple. Just a father and his kids killing sorority sisters one by one.
Do you have lots of toys to deliver to good little boys and girls? You really shouldn't provoke somebody like that. Did they ever find out why he killed his family?
It seemed to him.
So what did I think about this movie? This movie's actually not bad. It's not a bad remake. It's actually pretty well done. It had a lot of cheesy moments, don't get me wrong. So there's a lot of cheesy moments and there's a lot of dark moments in this film. Dark moments to the point where you're just questioning, like, damn, was this meant to be on film? But other than that, I mean, it's not a bad remake. It has the cheesy moments, like I said. The cast is memorable, at least in my opinion, because you have Mary Elizabeth Winstead in this movie. Certainly, it's not as disturbing, it's not as creepy and scary as the original 1974 classic, don't get me wrong, but it's still a remake that holds up pretty well, and the special effects in this movie is great. And I recommend this movie if you guys are looking for a scary horror movie to watch during the holidays, or if you're just looking for a good old classic like Christmas horror film, then I probably would rather stick with the 1974 classic. But either way, if you just want to watch a Christmas horror film, then yeah, this movie's for you for sure.
That's how they showed their love.
So I rate this movie a 6.8 out of 10. Nothing too special about this remake. I mean, the remake doesn't really do anything different, in my opinion. Maybe just two killers running on the loose, like showing more of their backstory. I mean, that's the only difference, really. I mean, it was good, but at the same time, it's very cheesy, like I said before. So it's not like a super well done horror movie, or not even a well done remake, but it is one of the better ones. Don't get me wrong. It's not like it's the worst horror remake I ever seen. Yeah, I'm talking about the 2018 or 19 version that came out. Yeah, don't get me started on that version. So that was my quick review of Black Christmas 2006. Highly recommend this movie for just a Christmas horror film. But for me, I thought it was just pretty average, but it is what it is. So yeah, that was my review. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Is Megan in her room?
Is Megan in her room? What's going on?
What have you done, Billy? Happy holidays.